If you're on social media, you know the pressure to turn your personality into a personality. No. If you're on social media, you know the pressure to turn your personality into a product. Everyone else seems so perfectly packaged. Can we commodify ourselves while also taking care of our mental health? My name is Priya. I was born in 97, so I've never known a world without the internet. I've been having offline conversations with people in the same boat about the massive changes happening in our digital lives. This is Word of Mouth, the series where we take those conversations online and get you up to speed on what exactly is going on.
My online brand, like if you didn't know me, would be somebody who likes to clean up nice, but that also is very goofy.
It's like a little bit of like nature, athleticism, quirkiness.
I've never like verbalized my online brand ever. It's gotta be sitcom character trapped in a video game.
Ever since I was young, even like before social media and stuff like that, I was just funny. I just wanted to be that comedian, funny person. He's my older brother, but he's also my best friend. You know what I mean? I like to keep that,
Sophisticated and grown.
Muslim, rapper, human, real.
Matt Fife is what I want the world to see about me. You know, I wear knit sweaters and I hike up mountains. My alternate internet sort of persona is Frat Fife, and he likes to post about beer and hockey and ODR with the boys.
So I only posted banana bread content for the first year, I'd say. So I just have a lot of pictures of me doing like regular activities, but there's always banana bread in the background.
So you've constructed an online self and the likes are rolling in, but they don't feel as good as you thought they would. Plus you haven't been outside today and you'd love an in-person conversation. Are you really nourishing the real you?
I want to print all my pictures first, and once I print them out, I'm just gonna like get rid of it type of thing.
I feel like we just grew up in a time where like we don't know anything different.
In some ways it's been good because you realize that like literally so many people in the world are experiencing the exact same thing as you, like mental health wise. Like I relate to so many people on TikTok, but then also like there's just so many impossible standards.
I totally love it and it makes me super happy, but it also has F the body image a little bit.
As something that used to be, I feel like, passive and something that was like a pastime and a hobby has become like a plug that is permanently attached to like almost everyone. And it sucks because like then you're always on the screen, which I mean used to be like a dream of mine, I feel like, as a child, but like it is kind of a nightmare.
You can get your vibes lowered. You can get a serious vibe check. It's just not for me. I have other ways to, make friends. I have other ways to learn stuff.
I don't know that social media has like given me the classic things that I think a lot of the older generations think social media does to young people, like social anxiety and inability to communicate and depression. But I do think it has really distracted me over the years and affected my work ethic.
I've been noticing a very strong desire for people to reconnect with each other, with the land. That is almost a result of the over-digitalization of our communities and how people are spending more and more time alone.
It was exciting when it first started. It was like a confidence booster. And I think now, from confidence booster to abuse to trauma to like, this is where I can find some community, is a big change, right?
We've all tried turning off notifications or removing toxic apps, but that doesn't last long. According to the Center for Humane Technology, these are some strategies to help you improve your well-being and regain control. Download third-party tools. There are tools out there that can help you focus your time online. Newsfeed Eradicator removes the newsfeed from Facebook so you don't get distracted from what brought you there in the first place. And there are also apps that let you set timers to limit what you can browse for how long. Try to be conscious of how who you follow makes you feel. Strike a balance between exposing yourself to wider perspectives, but not constantly reading hot takes that make you feel rattled. Be compassionate. When you see a comment that sets you off, try to take a second before throwing another rude comment back. As hard as it can be, try to imagine why the person feels the way they do and ask them with genuine curiosity. Set boundaries, like fully disconnecting one day a week. There's a variety of techniques out there to declare independence from the mind games of social media sites. So we asked the people.
So I was following a lot of fitness influencers. Started comparing myself to them. I'm like, hey, why am I going to the gym but I don't look like them? I'm like, I probably shouldn't be following girls that are like 5 foot nothing, that weigh like 120 pounds, because I'm never gonna look like that. Remove that, stop following those kind of girls, and that was pretty toxic.
I think it's really important for people to take some time to just unplug from all sorts of media. Take a breath, just listen to yourself and how you actually feel about the world.
What I do usually is read more, and that really helps me like ground in stuff that I want to do and things I actually want to advocate for. Since the pandemic went out, I've had more time to read, and it's been like incredible. It's been like life-changing.
We try and hide the bad parts and just show the good parts. But honesty, I feel like, is the best policy. Since I work with kids, I always tell them, like, you know, be true with your emotions. Here's the thing, everybody's going through it.
I used to joke that I was like, I was born on the internet, like I'll die on the internet. But for the first time this year, I actually started leaving my phone at home to like go do things. And that was like a big change because the internet was such a big part of my life for so long. And it's been nice, I think, to have like a nice work-life balance.
One thing I want to strive to do is not just to post things that pertain to one hobby, but just more general stuff, no matter if it's not aesthetically pleasing or a part of what I think my brand should be. Forget the brand.
As more and more of our interactions with people happen through social media, especially while a lot of us are stuck at home, it can be hard to put our online lives into perspective and stay sane. By challenging the habits that tech companies design for you, you can create a new social media dynamic that makes your virtual reality more wholesome. It's a hard road, but your brain will thank you.